Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Now, right now today is Saturday and it's the Crocktober collab today. So I'm doing a crock pot recipe for every Saturday of this month, October. We're doing a collab with a few other women, a few other people, not necessarily all women, there's some men probably. And we're doing a collab to make a crock pot meal for every Saturday for the month of October. All right, guys. So if you do a video, go to Sarah at Home Sweet Homes, and she'll tell her you put a video up after she posts her video, and then she'll add your video to her playlist. All right, guys. So let's get started. You know what I'm making today? I'm making a huge pork roast in the crock pot. It's really, really big. I got it on sale one day when I was at the food store, my local food store, and it was so cheap. And I said, you know what, this is going to be delicious. And I put it in my freezer, so I just took it out. Well, it's kind of a little while ago, but it's still really frozen. I'm going to put it in my crock pot with some stuff, and we're going to have a nice meal with this. Now, this pork, because it's so huge, guys, look. If I can get it off the paper towel. It's so huge. We're gonna, oh my God. So huge. I'm gonna be able to get a few meals out of it. Like a few different meals, I think, because it's really, really big. You know, some of us like it on little sandwich, like rolls. Some of us will just have it just with no bread or whatever. But it's gonna be delicious. You can have it with mashed potatoes and gravy. You can have it with any sides you want, guys. It's like a pulled pork almost, you know, actually. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put this up here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the pork roast in here. Now this thing is, let me get you a little higher. I want you to be able to see. This thing is huge. It's gonna just fit in there, guys. Ooh, oops. That whole thing just came off. Let me tighten this. Oh, I don't have the strength like in my fingers that hubby does. He usually does this sometimes. All right, let's get this really tight so it doesn't come flying off. There we go. Let's remove this stuff over here. Ow, this is very hot. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get this pork roast into the crock pot. Now this is bone in, okay? This is a bone in. Okay, that's perfect. Look at that. See? That's just perfect. Now, I wanted to do like a sweet, but my husband doesn't really like sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some Worcestershire sauce and Italian dressing and salt and pepper, garlic powder, chicken broth. And you know, I might even throw some thyme in it because you know me with thyme. I'm probably going to throw a little thyme in it because I'm timed out lately. I don't know what's going on with me with this time situation, but I love it. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to use this, guys. This is the only Italian dressing I have in the house. It's Skinny Girl, but shh, don't tell anybody. They won't even know the difference. But if you tell them, it's like the fact that if you tell somebody that there's something, you know, less fat in it or something, that they'll still say, oh, they didn't like it, so they don't even know. But yes, I'm going to use this Italian dressing. I have it in there. I might as well utilize it, guys, right? So I'm going to put this whole full thing in. Now, what I'm going to do first is put all the liquid in. Then I'm going to season the pork roast because I don't want to pour the liquids over the pork because then it'll lose all its seasonings. Let's pour this over. Oh, this is going to be so good. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, and people, I'm sure, I don't know if you've seen this before, but this is a good trick. You see all that stuff left in there? You can't waste that, guys. Add a little bit of water to the, and I need water anyway, so I'm going to add like half a jar of water, right? Close it up, and give it a shake. This way you get all those bits. Make sure you close the top all the way so you don't get full of water. Delicious. Around there. So good it smells. So good. Now here's the Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Put this in. Worcestershire is so nice. It gives it like a deep kind of, you know, a deep kind of flavor. You can't really pinpoint it, but it's you know, it really does make a difference in your foods, like in meat and chopped meat and all of that when you're making like shepherd's pie and it's kind of dangerous. It really does have a very distinct kind of deep flavor. Let's see if we can get this off. I should have did this before I hit play, but you know, what are you gonna do? There we go. I wish you guys could smell this. I'm gonna put a little on the bottom and on top. I guess I'm gonna put about half the bottom. Because you know, this is a big butt. This is a big butt. Let me see, what did I use? Yeah, I think I'll use just a drop more. So it's like 3/4 of the bottle I used, guys. Because, like I said, this is a big butt, and this is gonna need a lot of flavor. So I'm not gonna put loads and loads of salt on this because I don't want it to be salty because, you know, Worcestershire sauce has, you know, sodium in it. So there we go. Oh my God, it smells so good. Now, what I'm gonna do is whoops, sorry guys. I'm gonna put more water in it because it definitely is gonna need more fluid. Sorry about my head. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna put like another 2 cups in here because I want it to have a nice, I want it to be nice and moist because this is gonna cook on high all day for like 5 to 8 hours, well, about 5-6 hours. I think that's good. I think a little bit more, guys. All right, there we go. Just a little bit more. Got all those seasonings in there. It's gonna be good. All right, so here's onion powder. Not gonna turn it around because I don't really wanna splash everybody and myself. So we got onion powder. Now this onion powder is also going to, all the seasonings, guys. What?
Yeah.
Okay, all the seasonings, guys, are gonna flavor the sauce as well. Okay? Pepper. If I could tell you how good this smells right now, this is gonna be a delicious meal. Delicious. Salt. Like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy because I want to make sure you could always add salt, guys, but you can't take it out, and that would, you know, that ruins it. You know, it could ruin the whole meal. So you got to be just a little bit cautious. If you have something that has salt in it, you know, you got to be careful. Garlic. The other one was onion. Did I say that yet? Garlic. Oh, also, I just breathed that in. Also, I'm going to put some fresh garlic cloves in, and I'm going to put an onion in. Just to flavor, here, an onion just to flavor it. And here's my rosemary. Again, I don't know why, but I get confused and call it rosemary, but it's thyme. This is my best friend lately, guys. I love it. I don't know what's going on with me with thyme. I think it just like flavors stuff so delicious. So I got a lot of flavors going on here. Italian dressing, we got Worcestershire sauce, we got garlic. It's gonna be delicious. Now I have these, like I have some chopped up in here and then some cloves. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch in here. I think I'm gonna put the whole entire thing, guys, because I have a lot of garlic in there. Look at that. And you know what I do with this? What do I do with this, guys? It's a test. Add water to it. Flavor, flavor, flavor. And you know what I didn't do? I had the chicken broth here that I was supposed to use, and I forgot. It's all right. We'll put some chicken broth in there, too. Don't mind me. I'm just a little space cadetty. We'll put a little bit of chicken broth. Chicken broth is full of flavor more. That's what I should have did instead of the water. But, you know, this is real life, guys. What can I say? What can I say? Woo! All right. Let's mix this. Get all that garlic. All that garlic mixture. Wow. That's something else. That is something else. All right. Oh, you lost some garlic there. We gotta get that, guys. get this in. All that. All right, let's cut the onion up quick. All right. Chicken broth and beef broth and vegetable broth, they're just great things just to have utilized, to have in your pantry all the time, because you can do so much with them. You can make a quick chicken soup, quick any kind of soup. You can add it to gravies, add it to stuffing, you know, dressing, stuffing, people call it dressing. You can add it to anything to make it moist. If you make a chicken, like a roasted chicken in the oven, and like a turkey for Thanksgiving, whatever, that's coming in all my videos, you'll see. And you take out the turkey and you're like, oh my God, it's a little dry. All you gotta do, guys, is put some chicken broth in it, let it soak in it a couple of minutes, and it'll turn a dry piece of chicken or a turkey into moist. That's what's great about chicken broth. I always like to have 2 or 3 in my pantry. It's so good it's so versatile. There's so many things that you can use for it. Let me throw this out, because of course I don't have my garbage bowl, because a little spacey. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this in 4s, put this in, and it'll flavor. It's all for flavor. I'm gonna give this a little, let's put this over here so you can see it again. And give this just a little whoosh. A little bit. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna be making with this, but this alone, we might just have it on rolls, or we might have it, we're probably gonna have it like with mashed potatoes or something like that. But I'll show you the end product, okay guys? Now this is gonna go on for 5 to 8 hours. Probably 5, 6 hours. I keep saying 8, but on high. And we're gonna set it and forget it. Here it goes. There we go. All right, guys, welcome back. The pork is done. Okay, just took it out of the crock pot. I'm gonna chop it, shred it all up, and then we're gonna put it back in the juice, and then we're gonna make our plates, guys. Okay? Let's see. I took it out of here. Look at it. Did you see that? Can you see that, guys? It just kind of falls right off the bone. Now, there's a big bone here, because this was bone in. So I'm going to take this bone. Look at this big bone. I think that's the only bone that was there. Yeah. Put that there. And we're gonna, oh, look at that. I have to admit, I tasted it already. It's amazing. It's delicious. Nice and tender. Really, really good, guys. I like it more cut than shredded. I don't really like that shreddedness. A lot of people do. I don't know. It's just me. But chop it up. It's so delicious. And then I'm going to put it back in the juice so it can get nice and juicy. Look at that. That is so great. So moist. See, now that's a big, isn't that a big roast, guys? Look at all that meat. Look at all that meat. So good. Yummy. Let me get my pick a rubber. Just fall back in here. Woo! Burning, burning hot. Be very careful. Let me put this on warm. Okay, that's on warm. Get this in. See, guys, putting it all back in. Delicious. I tell you, crock pots are amazing. Whoever invented crock pots, I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. So good. Oh my God. No. Huh. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Wow. Look at this. So good. at that. Oh my God. So amazing. It cooked about 7 hours, guys. 7 hours on high. That was a big roast. That was like 7 pounds, I think. Had the bone in it, but really, really big. I'm going to get our plates together, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys. All right, guys. Here's our plates. Look at this. Okay, let me show you. Here's my husband's plate. He has rice underneath his. He likes rice with his. Here's my plate, guys. I have spaghetti squash, pork, and broccoli and cheese. Look at that. The pork is amazing. It is so nice and juicy. And this is Jennifer's plate. Fettuccine, which she usually eats all the time, and broccoli and cheese. So there you have it, guys. This was the crock pot meal I made for this Saturday's Crocktober. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's, I think, how many more Saturdays are there in October? I think 2 or 1. I'm not really sure. But don't forget to do the next one. And don't forget to like this video. Hit the thumbs up video. He's distracting me over here. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget to hit the notification and the bell so you guys are notified every time I upload a video. Stop. Upload a video. This was a great meal. Crockpots are great. You guys really should try to utilize them. I'm excited to see all the other ladies and men's videos, and I'll be looking at them. And don't forget, send it to Sarah from Home Sweet Homes. Sorry, Home Sweet Homes, and she'll put it up on her playlist. All right, guys. I hope you have a great night. Enjoy your crockpot meal, and that's it. Bye. See you next time. Thanks for watching.